So by now, many of you have seen the video I posted last Friday, and I sort of wanted to make a bit of a follow-up video, not wanting to beat a dead horse on this subject, but I think there's some things that require responses. So I'm going to do that here today. Stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Phones, Drones, Tech. I'm Original Dobo, and if you are new here, consider hitting that notification bell and hitting the subscribe button at the end of this video. Okay, so two different types of comments I've seen just recently with this last video was, if I ordered a Mavic 2 Pro, should I cancel my order? Or I've bought the Mavic 2 Pro and I'm thinking about returning it. Okay, so let's address this right away. The video was not designed to deter anybody from returning or feeling like they bought something that they shouldn't have. If you bought the Mavic 2 Pro and you've been flying it and you've been posting images, whether it be to Facebook or YouTube or wherever, did you notice any image quality issues? Chances are you probably didn't until you watched my video or others' videos about this subject. I have a rule when I buy new products, whether it be a phone, drone, doesn't matter what I buy, I avoid forums. Forums are like a cesspool for everybody who has a problem they post to the forums. So naturally you'll start believing that you have an issue. Does this mean that that problem that's happening with the Mavic 2 Pro is non-existent? No, it's absolutely still existent. It's just a matter of whether or not your eyes are subjective to what's being seen. I'm not saying that there isn't quality issues. I'm not saying that. I'm not backtracking by any means. I'm just saying that some people may have not noticed or may just believe that there is no problem. Which brings me to my second point, purchase bias. I don't know if that term has ever been thrown out there before. Purchase bias is when you buy something, you sort of think there's a problem, but you totally disregard it and you just focus on all the positives, that there's nothing wrong with it, even though the world around you is sort of burning. I had this problem with the Note 7. There was definitely a problem with the Note 7, and I did not want to believe that. I wanted to keep that phone regardless of whether or not I was allowed on a plane. Same thing I'm seeing from a lot of different channels. Like, they're so hell-bent on whether or not there's this problem that they feel compelled to put a video out about it and talk about the image quality, that there's not an issue. I'm sorry, but if you spend $1,500 on a product, it deserves to be nitpicked. It should be the best of the best, the creme de la creme, if you will. You guys are paying hard-earned money for something. That's like me buying a Ferrari and telling me, hey, well, we're only gonna let you do 75 miles an hour because the posted speed limit is 75, but we'll be nice, let you do 80, we'll give you 5 over. Stop making this okay. Stop making this okay. Videos like this are done not to trash a product, but to hopefully improve and hold companies accountable. Accountability is huge, and we don't have enough of it today in this world when it comes to products. Nobody's speaking their opinion, nobody's speaking their minds, and we all feel like we're doing companies justice by preaching and bolstering their brands. And these companies don't need us to do that. They don't need us to do that. They have marketing teams and whatnot in place that do a good enough job for them, I promise you. So these videos won't hurt a brand whatsoever, but it holds them accountable, that's for sure. And that's all we're doing. But if you bought the drone and you haven't noticed the problem, don't worry about it. You're probably never going to notice an issue. And that's really it. That's my 2 cents on this problem. I'm not going to talk about this again because I'm just, I'm not. It's silly to keep rehashing this. We're not going to rehash this anymore. So if you bought it, don't worry about it. You probably still made a great choice. And if you didn't buy it and you were thinking about buying it, this is the reason why you didn't. There are so many different options out there. Okay, not really that many different options out there if you want the latest and greatest, but there are other options out there that can get the job done. But there is no better time than now to buy one. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit a like button. If you didn't, that other button tends to work fine. I'm Original Dobo, reminding you to stay original.